Hello, hello, hello. Listen, I am live. I'm trying to get my iPad, but look like the iPad is not connecting to the hotel's internet properly. So we're not even gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna use my girl Sheba's comments today because this hotel internet is working for me on my cell, but it's not connecting to the iPad really well. It says connected. Let me try one more time. See if I can see y'all comments on my iPad or my tablet rather. And yeah, she's cutting up. She's just not getting the signal. So we're just gonna go ahead and let me try one more thing because I like to see your comments, all of your comments at one time. Let's try this. We're gonna try one more thing. Okay, we can't get a signal. We can't get a signal on the tablet. We don't have time to go through the settings and retooling and resetting. So thank y'all. I am on a little mini vacation. Thank y'all, Ty Squad, for getting me a second night because I sure needed it. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. I can't thank you enough for a second night here at my hotel. And also, I have enough to get me a Uber XL with air conditioning tomorrow. So thank y'all for helping a sister out. Okay, helping a brother out. Okay, so we have a lot to get through today. First of all, let me just say some hellos. Hello, hello, Danny Marie. Hello, everybody. I love you guys. I love you guys tremendously. I have no words for the love that you have bestowed upon me, but you say that I have done just the same for you all. So I guess it's just one love fest. I guess it's one love fest. So listen, I'm scared to even say it now that y'all have given so much. I'm scared to even say, but I guess I'll go ahead and say it. If you want to y'all are giving so much. If you want to donate, it's the information is on the bottom of your screen. But I'm scared to ask for anything else. But it's a wonderful day. It's the first day of fall. LA, I know it does not feel like the first day of fall, but it is the first day of fall. It is the last day of heat. There's a cooling trend that's coming in tomorrow. And I'm in Bora Bora, uh, Brianna. I'm in Bora Bora. So we can look forward to the cooling trend that starts tomorrow and fall like weather. Mm, okay. So stay hydrated, stay cool if you're in California, because California, she's really cutting up right now. Yesterday and today was two of the hottest days of September if you were in the city. Okay. So that being said, I don't have a normal setup, y'all. So I got the angles. I brought a little light in from home. I'm just trying to work it out, y'all, and make it work. Thank you, Candy. Candy, I think that's Candace. Thank you, Candace, for the cash app. I appreciate it. Okay, so we're almost at the 5 minute mark. We can go ahead and get started. Share and invite. If you see Type Squad members that are not here, go ahead and hit the invite button. Share, send them a messenger. Whatever you have to do to let them know that we are live and on the air. We have a full docket. It's a Wednesday. It's a hump day docket. So thank y'all for tuning in. Just make sure I use a little Vaseline today on my skin, and that Vaseline. It's a thin line between a glow and looking like you're working at Popeyes. Okay, it's a very thin line. Uh, no, I'm using the Wi-Fi. This tablet, it just has a problem. It just has a problem. There's always connectivity issues. I think I have to really just reinstall the whole system again on this tablet. So it's not the hotel cabin, it's the tablet because I'm connected to the Wi-Fi right now on StreamYard. So I'm connected right now. That's how I'm talking to y'all. It's the tablet. Okay, so that being said, let's get to it, y'all. We're right at 6 minutes. Vaseline, yeah, so Vaseline, Debbie, is a thin line. It gives you a nice little sheen, but You have to be careful how much you put on, you know. Um, but for those that don't know, you know, Vaseline was in our community for years. As kids, we all went to school looking real greasy because mama just had our faces shining like the moon. But that's why some of us have such beautiful skin now. Because mama, mama, she just, she did what she had to do. Okay. Um, that being said, you guys, let's rock and roll. We have two trending items. Our first trending item is um, I need more lighting over here. Let me give me a second, y'all. I need more lighting over here. I need to adjust this lighting because it seems like I'm being interrogated by the police. Give me one moment. I want to move my lighting over here. I want to be doing this live on air. I have a good side and a bad side. I know that's hard to believe, but I know I need my lighting. I want to move this thing all the way over here. Okay. Okay, I think I got it. There we go. Oh, okay, that's a little better, Tyesse. Wait a minute. You can't have the lighting in the thing, Tyesse. You know, Tyesse, leave it alone, girl. These people know you. People know that you're at the hotel, girl. You're not at home. You don't have, your studio lighting. Okay, let me hurry up. Let me hurry up before I lose my time. Um, because she was so generous to us with our time. So, Wendy Williams' husband is. I don't have my Dream Girls lights on cabin. These are the sparkle lights from Sparkle. This is not Dream Girls. Um, but Wendy Williams' husband, he's a real piece of work. He's a real piece of work. The comments that he made on his Instagram, I just can't. How do you even say something like that? And that's your son's mother. Health is wealth. I tried to tell him. He's a real, real, he's a piece of shit. You're down in Miami celebrating your birthday with money that you made off of Wendy. And now you're down there making these comments about, thank you, making these comments about Wendy. And we're getting so many conflicting reports. We're getting so many conflicting reports. Somebody said that Wendy is in ICU. Somebody said that she's, in psychiatric care. We have a million scenarios, but we're just praying and hopeful that, she gets the help she needs. I heard someone say, somebody sent me a video and said, Wendy Williams don't need a talk show. Wendy don't need a talk show. Wendy needs help right now. I'm gonna have to say, I agree. Like, girl, I'm not trying to tell nobody to give up on their dreams. But honey, October 4th, I don't think Whitney's gonna be there October 4th. But to her husband, Kevin Singer, like, it's okay. Because God don't like ugly. God don't like ugly, and he ain't too funny about pretty either. So we'll see what happens. Okay. Okay, we're not at home. So give me 1 second. I gotta turn this air conditioner down, y'all. I'm sorry. Hold on, I'm sorry. Oh, this is one of the days. Wait a minute. Okay. Oh, baby, listen. Okay, I'm on vacation. Is it gonna go on? Is it gonna go on? Mother, it's freezing. Okay. Is it gonna go off? But anyways, I oh no, that's the heater. Oh my god, I turned the heater on. No. Is this gonna go off? Go off, turn it off. What is happening? Why? Okay, I don't know what's going on. Is the Time Squad laughing? I know they laughing. Okay, so it is freezing. Okay, so I'm gonna run out of time. I already know it. I'm on vacation, so this is not a regular show. It's not a regular show. Rashad, my back is ice cold. Okay. Can we call this instead of Free Friday? This is a free Wednesday. We kind of loose on Fridays. I'm on vacation, so listen. Um, Wendy Williams' husband. Um, I'm always pushing too many buttons. Wendy Williams' husband, you take care. But my mother used to always say, um, every dog has their day, and some dogs have two. AJ Johnson, widow. I spoke about it this morning. AJ Johnson's widow, you know, she's taken to social media and basically said that, she don't want any more fake love. She want real love. We can report right now that she's exceeded her goal by $5,000 thanks to TMZ picking up the story. One moment. Okay. Okay. I have to unplug that girl because, honey, she just won't shut off. I had to unplug it. She just won't shut off. Uh, she just won't shut off. Is that damn air conditioner haunted? What kind of hotel is this? Um, AJ Johnson's widow says that she don't want no fake love, but now she's 5,000 over. She's 5,000 over her amount that she wanted. So we're praying for her and the family on today. We thank God for people stepping in and helping with the needs. So to AJ Johnson's widow, may God bless you and keep you during this time. I said all I needed to say. Yeah, I unplugged it. They can be unplugged if it won't shut off. What would y'all have me do? Sit here and freeze to death alive? I can plug it right back in the plug when I finish. Uh, you want me to sit here and freeze to death? Okay. So, we're praying for AJ Johnson. Okay, so our lead story is Joy Reid. Joy Reid, and she just spoke truth to power, and she basically said that what you see on the TV news is basically missing white woman syndrome. We have a Illinois grad student, black male, 25 years old right now, that is missing, and he's just local on the internet. It's not even a national story through the media right now. So we shout out Joy Reid for saying what we're all thinking. This white woman has been in the news for over 2 weeks, nearly 2 weeks, and it is missing white woman syndrome. You know, so listen, y'all, we're not on a regular live. Okay, we're not on a regular live where we can play and kiki and cackle. I'm doing an official capacity. Okay, so let's keep it let's keep it Tyesse report worthy. Okay, and I have to wait for this video to finish and then go through and delete all these comments. Everybody's a comedian. I could have took the day off. I'm on vacation. I could have took the day off, but I'm here for y'all. Everybody wants to do what I do. You have to be able to land these little jokes. You got to be able to land if they don't land. Everybody can't do what I do. But Joy Reid, thank you, sister, for saying what we all were thinking with this missing white woman. We pray for her family. We wish her family nothing but the best. And we don't disparage anybody that's dealing with the situation of a missing loved one. But we just want some of this kind of energy for our loved ones, Black, brown, and indigenous people. Hey, Keisha, Nicki Minaj, our star docket item, her husband's assault victim will be on the Real today. And It's going to come on at 4 o'clock here in Los Angeles. You're welcome, Damon. It's going to be on at 4 o'clock here in LA. So channel 13 KCOP for those that watch the reel. It may be online already. You can see the whole clip. But I don't know what Nicki Minaj and her husband can add or say. I don't know what they can say, other than, this woman is speaking her truth. She knows what happens to her and what happened to her. And she has a right to tell what happened to her. We don't fault anybody for speaking their truth. We don't fault anybody for speaking their truth. And to this young woman who basically went through a horrific ordeal, we salute her for having the guts and the courage to, speak out. We salute you. We salute you. So Nicki Minaj, husband's assault victim, will be on the reel today. So be sure to tune in. Alabama, the great state of Alabama, sweet home Alabama, has lost a big majority of its population because, Ty Squad, because there have been more deaths from COVID than there were births in Alabama. So, she looks super afraid, however, she wants to tell her story. I salute her bravery. I can't wait to watch it, Keisha. I really can't wait to watch it. I salute her too, Keisha. Alabama, listen, we don't have nothing to add to it, honey. Y'all don't want to get vaccinated, and half the state is dead, Anyways, we hope y'all get it together down in Sweet Home, Alabama. R. Kelly, and today's R. Kelly news, the Pied Piper of Piss, the king of urine. The prosecution has rested, honey. It was a slam dunk. The prosecution has rested. Now R. Kelly has taken, reins with the defense now. And the first day of his defense, people didn't show up. Folks didn't show up. So, and then, he said he's not testifying. First of all, no one's coming up there. No one's coming up there, Robert. Okay. You're facing life in prison for sex trafficking. And that's just the bottom line, girl. You're going to get thrown up the river. Okay. Who do you think is going to come up there and testify for you, Robert? Who? Wendy's? Somebody from Carl's Jr.? No one's coming, Robert. But that concludes the prosecution, and now the ball is in his court. But like I said, no one showed up. He's unable to produce witnesses the first day of the defense. Let's move to miscellaneous items and entertainment news. These young kids have started a World War IX with Drake versus Michael Jackson. And like someone said, and they made a good point, Drake to these kids and Beyonce, they are, what Michael Jackson and Diana Ross was to us. These are their people. They don't see it the way we see it. So I just think that Drake has carved out superstardom for himself. There's no need to compare him to Michael Jackson. There will never, ever be another Michael Jackson. I don't know why I'm not seeing any comments. Sheba, are we still alive, Sheba? Oh, there goes some comments. Okay. So Drake is a supernova, super, but he's not Michael Jackson. He's not. He has his own lane of superstardom. But Michael Jackson, that's like somebody, don't even put anybody, just like Whitney Houston, Stevie Wonder, just don't put nobody next to these people, y'all. They stand alone. They are singular. It's like Stevie, period. Okay. Stevie, period. Also, Michael, period. There's no comma. Okay. So these kids, they just love starting these, they love starting this mess. Okay. So the Real Housewives of Atlanta has hired former Olympian Sonia Richards Ross, Who the hell is Sonia Richards Ross? That's why the show is going to continue to suck. Okay? Who the hell is Sonia Richards Ross? Y'all couldn't go get Monique or somebody in Atlanta? Aretha, period. Patty, period. Don't compare them to nobody. You know? The Real Housewives of Atlanta, they fired Portia, they fired Cynthia allegedly. Sheree's supposed to be coming back. Listen, y'all, I'll tune in. I'll tune in. We'll just have to see what happens. Ty Squad, new followers and friends. Jake Gyllenhaal is clarifying more than 3 months later. Is clarifying, saying that he does take a bath. Jake, girl, baby, listen. When you told people you don't like to take baths, people believed you at your word. Now you're coming back because I think, people just like, if you're a movie star, it can be hard to book you when the word is out, Who wants their leading man to be out here, you stink and you're funky? Go wash your ass, Jake. But he says he does take a bath. Okay. Listen, Dr. Dre, he's the gift that just keeps on giving. He has to pay his wife $1.5 million in legal fees. $1.5 million in legal fees. So Dr. Dre didn't listen to me. He just won't let this woman go. He just won't settle with this lady. That's ego. You know what I'm saying? I believe Dr. Dre is, he's an Aquarius. Oh, okay. Well, I'm an Aquarius. You just won't let shit go. Mm-hmm. Okay, so that comment is stuck, but keep going. Okay, don't worry about it, honey. The comment is stuck. Don't worry about it. Okay, so Dr. Dre, let that woman go, pay her out, and have her go on her way. Dre, and finally, before we get to the word for the day, y'all, finally, the Fugees, Pras, Lauryn Hill, Wyclef Jean, has announced that they're going to be going on tour. So listen, y'all going up there. This is that this is going to be a train wreck, Ty Squad. Lauryn Hill, Wyclef Jean, Pras Michael. Listen, I don't know, y'all. It may not be a train wreck. I personally don't have time. Because that one album or whatever they had out, listen, honey, that's not enough for me to go out and spend $150 to see. And Lauryn Hill showing up 9 hours late. You know what I'm saying? So y'all tell me how it goes up there at the Fugees concert. Keep me posted. The word for the day. It's time for the word for the day, Sheba. And I got plenty of time, thank God. The word for the day. If we don't have the word for the day graphic because it may be stuck, I'm just going to keep on. Okay. Okay, we have the word for the day graphic. Is it going to be stuck? Oh, no, it's not stuck. Okay, good. So I saw my sister Tabitha Brown, the vegan lady, the seasoned salt lady, Tabitha Brown. I saw her do a video, and it just laid me bare, y'all, yesterday. She talked about talking to herself. Okay, so Kwame jumped in. Okay, Kwame's here. Okay, so Kwame's taking over the ones and twos. Everything looks fine to me. So I don't know what's going on behind the scenes, y'all. Well, Kwame is here. Okay, so I saw my sister Tabitha Brown, and she basically said that she checks in with herself, talks to herself. And so oftentimes people say, girl, when you're talking to yourself, you may be up there next door to Wendy Williams after a while. No, Ty Squad, new followers and friends, you need to check in with yourself. Ask yourself, are you okay? When you have an interaction or argument with somebody, you need to ask yourself, how did that make me feel? How do I need to go about handling this? Sometimes we take stuff, we take abuse, we take mistreatment and walk away with it. So I'm telling y'all, You have to do a inventory, and sometimes you have to talk to yourself. You have to ask yourself some questions. Some of y'all, listen, are dealing with childhood traumas, molestation, you know, child abuse, foster care. You need to talk to that child too, because that child still presents him or herself inside of you. So it's nothing wrong with talking to yourself. They used to say talking to yourself is not, that's not the problem. When you answer yourself back, no. But Tabitha says it's okay to do both. How many of y'all talk to yourself? Ask yourself. She said she asks herself before she go to bed tonight at night, like, was everything okay today? How did you feel about today? Are you okay? Ask yourself. When you have an interaction with somebody, how did that make you feel? Because then you can go and navigate on how you need to move forward with that person. I'm telling y'all, Ty Squad, new followers and friends, stop sucking it up. One of the biggest things I think we have bad in the Black community is everybody talking about, well, girl, you know what? I'm just taking the high road. I left it alone. I moved on. No. Process what you feel. Understand how you feel. And then go according to what you need to do after that. People are so apt at just saying, you know what, girl, yeah, I just walked away, girl. It wasn't even all that serious. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. It was serious. So you need to ask yourself, you know what? Did that bother me? Yeah, it did bother me. Okay, if it did bother you, then what do you need to do to address that feeling so that you don't walk around with that festering and it metastasizes into bitterness or anger or resentment? Can you go back to that comment somebody just had? If you can't go back to it, it's okay, Kwame. Ty, when did you realize that you had a personality to make people laugh? I had people have always told me that, that you have a really, personality that's suited for entertainment or TV. I didn't believe it because, when you're around toxic people so many years, you have dream killers in your circle. You have people that don't want you to reach your potential. So it took a long time for me to break free and totally understand my gifts and who I am and what I can do. It took a long. This is not something that happened in the last, 10 years. This is something that's recently coming to fruition where I understood. I always knew that people liked me. People were drawn to my personality. I had the gift of making people laugh, entertaining people. But it was just, really recently, within the last 4 or 5 years, that I really, come into understanding what it all entails. And now Kwame says it's because you are a bad bitch mama. Well, I try to do the best I can. I don't like to toot my own home, but yeah, I am a bad bitch. Ben Childs, people that think and have to write it down may not be mentally strong enough to address. People that think and have to, yeah. I received that, Ty. That's why therapy is so helpful in working through your thoughts and feelings, past and present as well. Listen, I encourage you. The Tyesse Report homework today is go and watch Iyanla's recent interview with the Breakfast Club. Okay? Watch Iyanla Vanzant's her last interview with the Breakfast Club. Not the one from back in the day, but the recent one. And she was talking to, you can tell that Charlemagne the God has been through something. He's been through something. And he just kept asking her, and you can see in real time, Charlemagne has been through a little something traumatic. And I'm going to get off it because I'm 1 minute over. But Charlemagne was talking to Iyanla, and Iyanla asked him, you have to make sure, ask your therapist, are you doing healing work or are you doing another type of work? Because some people don't understand there's all types of therapists, you know, there's a litany of different therapists because some of us need to heal. Some of us need to go and just talk to somebody, talk it out, you know. But some of us, listen, we've been through some stuff. We need some heavy lifting, spiritually and mentally. So make sure you go to the right person. You know, you got therapists, spiritual, all kinds of stuff, mental health. Make sure you get the help. And some of us need all four or five of them. Listen, thank y'all for tuning in. I'm on a little mini vacay. So thank y'all for working with me through all the technical difficulties, the air conditioner getting too cold and my lighting. I'm not at home. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I'll try to come on a little later on tonight and chit chat with y'all. Listen, we have the Wonder Years tonight on ABC. I'm not a fan of black reboots where they put black people in these white, you know, situations from yesteryear. But I saw Dooley Hill on The View today, and it may be worth watching. So the Wonder Years on ABC will be airing tonight. Be sure to check it out. Check your local listings. Also, The Real Interview with Kenneth Petty's Accuser is airing today at 4 o'clock right here in Los Angeles. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your donations. I love you. Spread the word. If you enjoy the Tyesse Report, share it with one or two other people. Inbox the video to them and say, you know what, this is a blogger that I like. So that's how we spread the word. If you love it, somebody else will love it too. Have a great day. Thank you, Sheba, and thank you, Kwame, for coming in and taking over the reins. Have a phenomenal day. And remember, God loves you, and so do I. Bye.
What's up, Ty Squad? Thank you guys for watching today's episode of the Tyesse Report. This episode is brought to you by Pyro Media Network. Pyro Media Network is a Black-owned business focused on providing a safe space for creators and entrepreneurs. We have helped companies, businesses, and brands navigate the biggest communication shift in over 500 years, social media and the internet. If you or someone you know would like to have your brand or business go to the next level, please visit www.pyromedianetwork.com. Please don't forget to follow Tyesse on IG at _Tyesse_report and like on Facebook at facebook.com/the official Tyesse Report. And if you're enjoying the Tyesse Report, please consider watching Tyesse After Dark, airing every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The Tyesse Report, Tyesse After Dark, and the Tyesse Jackson brand wouldn't be here without your support. To continue to show your support, please feel free to donate via Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, or PayPal. The information is below. Alright, Ty Squad, see you on the next.